Ladies and gentlemen, the next contestant in the 2011 Messenger Community News Bank SA Golden Gavel competition is Mr. Hamish Mills.
Way back in 1847, the first parcels of land were sold in Maylands. This was 11 years after the first settlers arrived in the colony. Now, Maylands was named after Emma May, the second wife to William Wadham, one of the first settlers in the area who purchased the very first parcel of land in this very area. From today, 2011, to way back in time to 1847, real estate in Maylands has always been very tightly held, very popular and in very big demand. Good afternoon and welcome. It's with a great deal of pleasure and honour that our company, Gary Top Real Estate, has received instructions from the owners to offer for sale by public auction these two attached cottages on one title, superbly situated here in Maylands. If you're looking to buy here today, then we believe that you're buying a very unique opportunity to purchase in this quality city fringe location. My name is Hamish Mill, your auctioneer, and the format today is very straightforward. We'll be running through the legal particulars of the offering, a few notes arising from the conditions of sale, giving you all the opportunity to ask any questions you may have, 1 or 2 points about the property, and then over to you for your bidding. Sir, how can I help you?
Beer?
A beer? No, thank you, sir.
Enough,
Just having an auction here, sir. We just asked you to move out the way, if you would, and doing a very good job.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Terms and conditions of sale by public auction have been set down by both the Real Estate Institute of South Australia and the Society of Auctioneers and Appraisers. Now they, along with the contract and all the other relevant documentation, have been on display in our office for 3 business days and here for the last half hour. We offer the whole of the land and certificate of title, register book volume 5506, folio 32, and more commonly known to us all as number 6 and number 8, Frederick Street, here in Maylands. Included in the sale are all the vendors, fixtures and fittings, and more particularly all the fixed floor coverings, all light fittings and all window treatments. Now, all bidding is subject to reserve price, and the highest bidder at or over the reserve shall be the purchaser. On the fall of the hammer, the highest bidder is required to step forward and execute a contract, paying a 10% deposit with the balance of the funds due and payable on Monday the 20th day of June at settlement. The property is at the risk of the buyer from today, the day of sale, as they have an equitable interest from the fall of the hammer, and it's basically up to them to take out an immediate insurance cover note. Bids are on a cash, unconditional basis. Any person may bid in person or by their proxy and display an allocated number. The auctioneer may make up to 3 vendor bids below the reserve price and announce its vendor bid, and no bidding will be accepted after the fall of the hammer. Zoning here is residential historic conservation, and it is a contributory item. We also point out the rear lane access. There's no right of way on our certificate of title. Are there any last minute questions or queries in regards to the auction sale here this morning?
Thank you. I do have a question, Mr. Auctioneer.
Yes, sir.
I'm from the local Conservation Society, and I'm truly concerned that this property may be, there may be knocked over in some sort of monstrous overbuild here. Is it possible that the property could be knocked over?
Sir, thanks very much for your question, and an excellent question. No, it won't be knocked over. It is a contributory item, so it is heritage. Now, any improvements, you need to make your own inquiries and do your own due diligence with the local Norwood, Payne and St Peters Council. We point out you bid on a cash unconditional basis here today. Does that answer your question, sir?
Yes, thank you.
Excellent. Good luck with your bidding in a few moments' time.
Excuse me, Mr.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Reading in the paper, you've been talking $720,000, and you pay $720 now. You're selling it to me.
Sir, thank you very much for your question. We'd love to, you know, for your bid of 720 in a few minutes' time when we're ready to call for your bidding. So we can't guarantee it. That's what an auction's about. We're trying to get the highest price we can for our vendor. So we'll see what happens in a few moments' time.
You're not going to underquote me, are you?
So we'd never do that. We'd never do that. We sell subject to reserve price. Exceeding that, the property will be sold. But good luck with your bidding in a few moments' time.
Bloody agents, rip off! Rip off!
So we just ask you to move along a bit if you would. Thank you. Well, what a magnificent location here. We're 5 minutes from the city of Adelaide, and we're a hop, step and a jump from the premier shopping strip here in South Australia, Cosmopolitan, the Parade Norwood. Stroll about 150 metres along Edward Street and you're on the Parade. Go and enjoy a bowl of pasta, a cappuccino. You might like to go to Hoyt Cinema and see a movie. How about the Parade? The Norwood Footy Club, their home ground down the lower end of the Parade. Go and watch some Norwood games. In fact, Norwood are playing Port tonight. There'll be about 20,000 people there. If you're already in the property, stroll down, have a beer on Cooper's Hill and just enjoy. Now, in the Australian newspaper just 3 weeks ago, they said the premier bar and restaurant in South Australia currently is Gracie Establishment, owned by the famous Trin family in South Australia, opened in January this year. Stroll along, situated on the Parade, and enjoy a Gracie Establishment. These attached cottages on one title have their own services, both gas and water meters. They're spacious and well proportioned right throughout with a quality floor plan, comprising some 4 main rooms, excellent accommodation, wonderful entertaining and rear garden as well. Classic renovators' delights, an opportunity to stamp your personality and create a masterpiece. They're in need of major renovation right throughout. Cottages like this on one title are as rare as the proverbial hen's teeth. They come onto the market once in a blue moon. And what an opportunity. Subject to the necessary council consents, you could convert them into 2 Torrens title cottages. Perhaps you could convert them into one dwelling. Live in one side, rent out the other side, or rent them both. Now, looking back over the years, the capital appreciation in Norwood's been outstanding, and in our humble opinion, the capital gains in the years to come will continue to be very, very strong through the Maylands Norwood area. Good luck with your bidding, buyers. Over to you then. I'm in your hands entirely for a bid and offer on the property, please. What have you got for it? How much?
500,000!
Sir, are you registered to bid?
What do you mean?
You must be registered.
I don't know.
Sir, we ask you to step over Karen Green on our registration booth. Must be registered to bid at a public auction sale. Thank you. Call it out with a bid and offer to get us underway, please. Bid and offer, surely.
I'll give you 600,000.
600, bidder number 10. Thank you very much for your bid and offer at 600. We'll simply take a $25,000 rise in time. At 600,000. 600, looking for 25. Should be all over the place with this sort of money. 600,000 in front. 25 in time, you tell me your market. 600 in a bid. 600,000. First timer calling at 600. Second timer calling. Third and final. Hammer goes up. Are you done? Finished and silent. No further bidding at 600. I'm going to put a vendor bid and offer with me at 625. At 625 now. 625, looking for another 25 in time. Looking for 650 from here. I'm at $625,000.
640.
640, thank you very much. Bidder number 31 at 640,000. 640, round me up to 660 in time. 640 with the gentleman here on my extreme right-hand side. 2.5. Thank you, sir. 640, 2.5. Bidder number 8. 643.5. Thank you, number 10. 643.5.
650.
650 in a bid. Thanks, sir. At 650. 650. Round me up to 700. 2.5. 650. 2.5. Bidder number 8. 650. 2.5. Round me to 660 in time, if you like.
660 here.
Thank you, sir. 660. 661. Bidder number 10. 70. 670 in a bid now. 670. At $670,000 to my extreme right-hand side. And 672.5. Thank you, sir. At 672.5. 680. Good bid, sir. At 680. 680 round me to 700 in time. 680. 681. Saw it here first. 681. And 2.5. 683.5 now. Thank you, sir. 683.5. 90. 690 at a bid now. At 690 on the nod. At $690,000. 700 even. Good bid, sir. Thank you very much. It's 7 a bid now. 700. 700,000. Take me to 710 in time. And 1. 701. Bidder number 10.
710.
And 10 he says. Good bid, sir. 710. 712.5. 712.5. At 712.5, take me to 720. At 712.5. First time of calling at 712.5. 713.5. Thank you very much, sir. At 713.5.
720.
And 20 now. To my right-hand side at
720 now. Are we selling now?
Sir, we're trying. It's your bid. 720. 720, sir. Got your bid and offer there. 720. Take me to 725 in time. And 5. Thank you, sir. At 725 and a bid now. 725. At $725,000 bid and offered. 30.
Yes.
And 30 now. 735 if you like. 735 is the call. 40. 740. 45. 50.
760.
60. Good bid, sir. 760. How about 10? 770 if you like. 770 is a call. 80 now. 780 in a bid. 90. 790 is a call. At $790,000 bid and offered. 800. Thank you, sir. At 8 in a bid now. 800. 800 on the nod. $800,000 bid and offered. Looking for 805 if you like. We are selling out right under the hammer here today. Make no mistakes about it. $800,000 here with the gentleman at 800. Confirm your bid at 800, sir. Thank you very much. Looking for a quick 5 in time. First timer calling at 800. Second timer calling. Third and final. Hammer goes up. Happy to run with you, sir, as long as we're going up. 800,000 and 500. 500 on top or 5,000? 1,000 on top of the 500. Thank you very much. 801,500 a bid and offer now. 802. 802. At $802,000 with the gentleman here at 802. Just 3 are going strong at 802. And 1, 3, 803. At 803 and a bid now. 803. Rounded up to 85 in time. 803. Good buying here today. Think of the finished product. Stroll down to grace the establishment. 803 and a bid here. Quickly now. First timer calling at 803. Second timer calling. Third, final. Hammer goes up.
Last $500, sir.
Thank you, sir. 83.5. 803.5. Rounded up to 805 if you like. 83.5 bid and offered here with the gentleman. At 83.5 we're selling. We'll take a quick 500 if you like. 83.5, definitely out, sir. How about you, sir? Out, done, finished and silent. 803,500 bid and offered here. Sir, do you want to register? Thank you. 803.5, 83500. At 803,500 here, we'll go through the calls again. First timer calling at 803,500. Excellent buying here in the heart of Maylands. Second timer calling at $803,500 for the third, final and last call. Hammer goes up. Definitely out, sir. Out here. We're selling away. Bid, offered and sold to you, sir. Give them a clap, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, sir. Sincere commiserations to our underbidders. On behalf of Gary Top Real Estate, we do thank you all for your attendance here this afternoon, the interest you've shown in the property and, of course, your bidding. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
You bloody awesome, mate, yeah!
Good on you, old China.